All right, here we go. So what is the title? The title is Fur, right? So, and what do you see on the cover? I see some leaves. I see a tiger print. Where do you think this is? Do you know what fur is? Fur is like hair on an animal's body, right? So if we look at the pictures here, where are the settings? Where is it? Where is this? What about where is this? Where is this? Where is this? So let's look and find out. All right. Whose fur is this? The answer's on the screen. But what animal is this? Where does this animal live? It is a tiger. What color fur does a tiger have? There are 3 colors, right? Can you think of other animals that have orange and black fur? Where is this? Do you know where this is? What other animal do you think lives here? What other animals live here? Whose fur is this? Right here. Whose fur is this? It is a polar bear. What kind of fur does a polar bear have? What color? What do you think it feels like? What's the texture? Is it soft? Is it rough? Tough? What do you think? What other animals have this color of fur? Where does the polar bear live? How's the weather in that location? Can you live here? What other animals live here? Can you guess the animal by their fur? What animal do you think this is? This animal is known as the king of the jungle. What animal do you think it is? What about this animal? This animal has a long neck, a long neck. So what animal is this? What about this one? This reminds me of another animal. It starts with the letter Z. What about this animal? This animal has a bushy tail. I think this animal in Korea doesn't look like this, but in America it looks like this for sure. So let's look at our what am I prompts. So here we go. What am I? I have fur around my face. I have fur around my face. So it looks like it's this animal. I have fur around my face. Hair all over here. Which animal looks like that? What about the next one? I have a bushy tail. This animal probably loves acorns, right? It loves acorns. It comes out a lot in the fall. What about the animal below it? My fur looks white and fuzzy. White and fuzzy. I have spot patterns. If we look at the silhouette, the shadow, we can see the tracing here has a long neck, a very long neck. What about this one? I have black and white stripes. Which animal is that? And finally, I have orange and black stripes. Ooh. So you can cut this magnifying glass out and look closely at what we are looking for. Oh, sorry. We can look closely at what we are looking for. You can look for the fur around its face, a bushy tail, a fur that looks white and fuzzy, the black and white stripes, spotted patterns, the long neck, the orange and black stripes, and go ahead and cut these out and glue it on. We have tiger, squirrel, zebra. So this is a lion, squirrel, polar bear, a giraffe, zebra, tiger. And we have our other names here. So go ahead and cut them out, glue it on, and guess it. All right, let's go on to the workbook. So the workbook, let's look at this. So in order to do this worksheet of whose skin is this, we're going to cut these animals out right here. So cut these animals out. So we're going to find the missing part of the animal, and we're going to look for its skin, right? All right, so this first one is linked to giraffe. So go ahead and cut giraffe out and glue it on. What is special about the giraffe? A giraffe is very, very tall, right? So it eats leaves on top of a tree due to its long neck. Let's look at our neck skin. Ooh, it looks like this skin gives us a good old batch of healthy milk, right? So it looks like it's a cow. A cow. Yeah. What color is a cow? Black and white. It has black and white skin. What about the next one? Oh, this one is also black and white, but these aren't black and white spots. These are black and white stripes. So what animal will it be? It's going to be a zebra. Zebra. What about this orange and black striped skin? What animal is this? This is a tiger. A tiger. What about this one? This gray-skinned animal is going to look like an elephant. An elephant. Good job. What's special about an elephant? It has a long trunk. Long nose, long trunk, right? The next one. This is the skin of one of the fastest animals in the world. Cheetah. It is a cheetah. The next one are the skin and scales of a very scary animal for me. Very scary. A snake. There's a snake. The next one, this one is very special, right? This isn't a skin per se. This is more of like a fur, feather, right? So which bird does this belong to? The peacock. It belongs to the peacock. So go ahead and cut these animals out and glue them onto the correct skin. Let's talk about the animal body coverings. Mammals, which is most animals, mammals have fur or hair. So which one are we going to cut out from here and glue it onto the next? Which one are we going to cut out from here and glue it next to the first one of mammals have fur or hair? So here, I will give it a number. So we're going to do 1, and looks like this is 1. 1. Let's read the next one. Birds have feathers. One more time. Birds have feathers. Birds indeed do have feathers. Which one here looks like feathers? Feathers. 2. This looks like feathers. So this is going to go on to birds have feathers. blue feathers. Reptiles have dry scales. One more time. Reptiles have dry scales. So out of these three, they are all scales. They look like scales, right? Which one is the dry scale? Well, if it's dry, I think this is going to be the amphibian. Ooh, we can't see it, so I'm going to put it right here. Right here. So, reptiles have dry scales, right? Reptiles are animals like alligators, crocodile, what else? Snakes, yes, snakes are reptiles. Let's go to the next one. Amphibians, can you say that word? Amphibians. Amphibians have moist, smooth skin. Amphibians are like frogs. Frogs are amphibians. I'm going to say 4, and it looks like, I'm going to draw the 4 again. It looks like this is number 4. Amphibian skin. And finally, fish have wet scales. One more time. Fish have wet scales. It looks like this last and final one is going to be our fish scales. Yep. All right, so go ahead and cut them out and glue it on. I'm going to go on to the next page. So fur, feathers, scales, or skin. So we're going to sort the animals right now. So we have, let's see, many different types of animals here, right? So we're going to cut them out so we can glue it on and we can sort them out. So here, I'm going to connect them actually I'm going to color them with its color. So let's look for the animals. So I have my red circle. So let's look for the animals with fur. Which animals have fur? A lion has fur. What else? Tiger, good. What else? Try to look which one this is, okay? A sheep has fur. And I think that's it, to be honest. Yeah. So let's go on to the next one of feathers. Let's talk about the animals that have feathers. Ooh, this big one here. Do you remember what this is called? A peacock. Yes, a peacock. So this bird has feathers. It looks like this next one has feathers too. Toucan. What about this one? A swan. Very nice. And finally, this is called a sparrow. A sparrow. They all have feathers. I forgot one. Sorry. A cow also has fur. I forgot. I'm sorry. Let's talk about our scales. Let's get our green. Which one have scales? Fish have scales, right? So here's our color green. What is this next animal? Alligator has scales. What else? What other reptiles? A snake, a lizard. It could be something else. Also looks like a Komodo dragon, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. Let's go on to the next one. Which animals have skin? An elephant has gray skin. A hippopotamus. Rhinoceros? Sorry, it may be a rhinoceros. There we go. A rhinoceros has a darker gray skin. A whale has skin. The amphibian frog also has slimy green skin. All right, let's go to the next one. And we have more animals here, right? So go ahead and try the rest by yourself. I'm going to just list the names of each animals with you. So here we go. There's a duck, a bear, a turtle, chameleon, I believe. This is a chameleon. Chameleon, there we go. A flamingo, dog, frog. Ooh, an aardvark, maybe? An aardvark, I believe. It may not be an aardvark. For now, we're going to say aardvark. An eagle, a rabbit, dolphin, snake, rooster, hen, monkey, maybe a chameleon or a lizard, and a clownfish. So go ahead and sort these animals out by yourself right here again and glue them on. You're going to cut the puzzle on the next page and complete the shape puzzles here. So let's talk about what shapes we have. We have an orange, a darker red orange, and a dark reddish brown. These are called trapezoids. Can you say trapezoid? Trapezoids. So when one side is shorter than the other, yet they're connected, it's called a trapezoid. And we have a big circle face, two small circle eyes, a heart-shaped nose, and a moon-shaped nose-ish? Moon-shaped nose? Mouth? I don't know. Sorry, ears. It's called ear. It's ears, as I see here. So these are the brown moon-shaped ears. So go ahead and cut these out and glue on your trapezoids to make the fur of the lion. The brown moon-shaped ears, the black small eyes. Oh, before that, we're going to need the big circle face, heart-shaped nose, and hopefully you have made a shape puzzle of a lion. And then here is the shape face game. So here we go. Let's go over our shapes. We have a triangle, a circle, rectangle, square, pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, is that a pentagon? Hexagon? Let's see. Give me 1 second. Hexagon. This is called an hexagon. So triangle, circle, rectangle, square, hexagon. Once again, triangle, circle, rectangle, square, hexagon. Triangle, circle, rectangle, square, hexagon, right? So we have all these different type of colors, triangle, circle, rectangle, hexagon shapes, right? And you're going to make a pinwheel. You're going to make a wheel, spin it, and you're going to match it and glue it on to each of its face. Right here, we're going to look into the type or texture of an animal. We have fluffy, soft and fluffy like cotton candy, hard like a brick, smooth like rocks. So rocks are hard, yes, but the surface is very smooth. Bricks are not. Bricks are hard and very rough. We have bumpy, right? Bumpy, bumpy. So we're going to cut these animals out and let's sort them out. What do we have? We have a turtle, and a turtle is going to go into hard, right? Because it has a very hard shell, and it also looks like a brick. It looks like a brick wall. What about this white polar bear? Where would it go? I think it's going to go under Fluffy. Yeah, it has to go under Fluffy. Excuse me. The next one, we have Snake. I think the snake is going to be smooth, right? I think it'll go under smooth. Here, let me do this. We have hard, hard, fluffy, smooth. This toad looks bumpy because of its skin, right? What about this killer whale? This killer whale, in fact, looks very smooth because of its skin, right? What about this rabbit? This cute white smooth rabbit. I almost said the answer because the answer is maybe Fluffy. And the next one we have is an alligator. An alligator. An alligator is bumpy. And finally, we have an aardvark. And an aardvark is also hard because it has a very hard shell. So go ahead and cut them out and glue it on. So for this next page, what you're going to do is you're going to cut these out. You're going to cut these all out. And you're going to glue it on and make a small envelope. So here, you're going to cut this part out. And in a way, you're going to fold these back and make a small envelope, right? And then since these will have holes in it, you're going to put these animal cards in through, and you're going to try to guess the animal skin and color. And it will show up in the name of zoo. So go ahead and make that. If you need help, ask your mom and or dad. You're going to do the same. You're going to keep cutting these animal cards out. And you're going to cut these out and make animal craft. You're going to make them round. So cut these out and make your own zebra, make your own tiger, your own giraffe, and your own elephant. Seems like you're going to cut it out, roll it, and glue the arms and legs. Not arms and legs, sorry, arms and ears and trunk, ears here. And finally, practice your sight words with your mom or dad. Good job, everyone.